We need this school, but we need the fences. For the matter of Calibishie, don't have all the children there to full that school, so we don't need that big school. Even though we get a big school, we don't need that big school. We need a school, but we don't need that big school. We don't have children to full up that school. And then our little sports there where we have to go pay passage and go right to sports.
The school not big enough. That's not what we make it more. We get too much children.
But even if we get more children, we don't have more children.
Yeah.
But you don't know what you really, you don't know what the future is.
My days of 400 children without going to confined.
But take this same house and that because even if they give us that big school there, what are we going to do that big school? So all of us are going to make children tomorrow. All of us are going to be pregnant tomorrow to full up that school. We don't know what the future is going to be.
Just now I'm going to pay to make children.
Good afternoon, viewers. So this is Emonews, and today we are with the villagers of Calibishie. Pretty soon we'll be speaking with the web as well as the other villagers as they raise the concerns that they have. I'm going to leave it up to them to let you know exactly why Emonews is here. Based on the flyer that I saw, based on some information that I received from the organizers of this meeting today, they are trying to save this playing field. So pretty soon we'll be hearing from them and they will tell us exactly why this meeting was called. On behalf of Emonews, we thank you all for joining us here this afternoon. Share the live, tag a friend, and let's listen to them.
Okay. Give us a listen here, please. All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, Mr. Murray. Yes. One Murray.
This afternoon, we are here for one reason, to have a meeting for our community, for our school. We're going to ask Pastor Jerome to lead us in a word of prayer, because it's only with God we can have a civil discussion and a level of discernment. So Pastor Jerome, let's start with God.
Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for life and strength. We want to thank you for the privilege of being here this afternoon. We want to thank you for a wonderful village of Calibishie. Lord, we are here for a reason, to have a meeting. I pray, Lord, that this meeting will be fruitful. Whatever we plan and decide, I pray, Lord, that it will be heard by the government or whoever in charge. And I pray, Lord, the best will work out for us in this community. We pray, we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to give you a little walk into the schoolyard area. Let you understand what that plan is showing us and the amount of space it is going to be encroaching on our playing field. Just for us to have an understanding of what we are losing and what we cannot afford to lose. We are here as concerned villagers, so this is how we're speaking this afternoon. Okay? So just walk with us, Emma will follow us, and then we will congregate in the center there and have a little discussion as we move. Okay. Let's go to the center here.
Come. You shall let us talk. Come on, talk.
So from all reports, this building, that's the Calibishie Primary School, it will be demolished pretty soon. And there is a plan for a new school here at Calibishie. And this is the Calibishie playing field.
So if you look at where we are standing, this entire area is going to be out of it. This is for the school.
That cannot happen.
This is for the school. And we will have a little close-up on the plan for the school afterwards so people can see exactly what we're talking about. There are a lot of green spaces around, but you cannot actually see the schoolyard. So this whole area is still going to be school. And at the back there will be the proposed schoolyard. So we are going to be losing all of this. So we had that discussion to keep this meeting here today. I will tell you that I got a call yesterday from the PS of Education, and he is saying that he saw our flyer and they had a meeting yesterday to go back to the drawing board. The first thing was to have a meeting with us to let us understand what is going on. This proposed plan was sent on our chest how many years ago? 5 years ago or so.
20 years ago.
We rejected the plan. I do not know if they think that we were sleeping or eyes were closed.
You wake up.
They brought the same plan again
Wake me up.
because we are very passionate about our playing field.
Yeah, I will. We have
Right. So if you look, we used to have a double upstairs and downstairs playing field at the back there.
No, school.
School at the back there. That is where we're talking about putting back the same school.
Yes.
Break down that piece of school in the center there, and let's have an L shape. Let's have an L shape school, which is enough for the entire school, for all the children in our community. We only have how many children going here? 30 children. 31?
We might have more.
31 children.
Okay. We planning. We know that is a developing community. We will have more children, but this is too big. So the PS is giving us they are giving us the option of meeting with us very soon to discuss with us what is the next plan. So unless they don't come with a proper plan, we will not be going with this plan.
No.
We will not be looking at that plan for the school for Calibishie. Yes, we want the school, but we want something smaller so we can have our schoolyard for our children.
And for the village too.
And for the village.
For the village. And
So this is the open floor. Marcus, you were on the village council some years ago. Tell us what you think.
yeah. Well, my name is Marcus Marsley. I'm a past councillor from Calibishie Village Council. I'm a past councillor. I was in the village council in 2005. I topped the polls that time. 2008 I did it again. I topped the polls that time. Now, we're talking about our community here. We have to do a CNA, like a community need assessment. You know what we really need in our community. Now, look at our community. We already have a playing field. If them guys take it away, then we have to go and look for one again. It doesn't make sense to us. It doesn't make sense. Here is where we have our footballers, cricketers, any little sporting events that we want to keep in Calibishie. Mother's Day, when the mothers have a rounders to play. Father's Day is where we play our little sports. When we have reunion in the community, is here we're coming to gather up and recreate as villagers. When you take that away from us, I find, from my experience in development, I find it's backward we're going. Because we already have it. What we have to do is develop on it and make it better. And they have enough space to take a school without interfering with the playing field. I went to school here. There was a big upstairs and downstairs school at the back of this piece. This was just like kitchen and home economics. We did there. Recently they put classrooms here. This piece of school could even do without it and enhance the playing field. So I am not for that plan. These guys are saying that going to take all of the playing field, all that. I'm not for it. I cannot stand for it. And I'm with other villagers and with you guys holding strong. We don't want that.
Yes. I forward it.
I remember late in 70, 79, 80 when they built the first school. They blundered by putting this piece of school on the playing field. And for many years, we suffer as a result of that. Because why? It makes our playing field small. I remember in the 60s, we had a nice playing field there. But they encroach on it and they mess it up. I don't feel they can come back again and make the same mistake. Now they're not even taking peace to put it in the center.
Well, we can't let that happen.
And when that happens, we're going to suffer for the rest of our life. All our children, we cannot go with that. We want a school.
100%.
We want a school. The previous school, it was big enough.
Yes.
We can have upstairs and downstairs. We can have a L shape and leave the playing field alone.
Simple.
That is what that brings us together in Calibishie, our sports.
Yep.
And when you remove that from us, what are you sending our young men and girls to do?
Frustration that outside.
Frustration.
Yep.
Let
And that's where
Calibishie
they
be,
release their stress.
let Calibishie be the nice village it is. And if we're looking for improvement, let us do something better. Make that L-shaped school and leave the playing field alone.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree to that.
100% to that.
Good afternoon to everybody. I am presently not living in the country, but I am from this village. Birth and raised in this village. And this playing field is all we have. All we have. Our rounders, our football, our cricket, our children and them is there they come in and ride their little bicycle. That is all we have in the village. We cannot give it up. We agree for the school. We can take the school on that side where it come out, but we cannot agree for the school to take the entire playing field. I am sorry. Thank you.
Back you up. Back you up. All my life is there. I go to school myself.
You want to say something, come?
That's why I go to school myself.
Afterwards, we'll talk about the sports guy that representing Dominica, the sports guys.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all. My name is Rosie Francis. I am a present and past student of this school. Now, when I look around in Calibishie, we have no other place for recreation. Our recreation is always on the playing field. Any activity since I can remember myself in the 70s is always on the playing field. Now when you look at it and government is saying that they have a plan for a school, I don't mind they have the plan for the school. They can go ahead with the school. They can reach the bank at the back, bring it down if they find they haven't got enough space to bring the school and bring the school further back. And if they reach it. But they must not interfere with that because we have too much young men into sports right now and we have a further younger set coming in. Yes. Now our footballers are going places these days. We want our children to can get a scholarship in sports. How are we going to do that when they take away the environment, the field from us? Yep. We cannot. Our children will suffer. We cannot look at Roseau, Portsmouth, everywhere else getting a sports scholarship, and because they take away the field, we are left neglected. This is wrong. So what I would like to see is that they continue the school, but do that on the opposite side and reach the bank and get more space. And leave the school alone. Thank you very much.
Take it back. Bring down the back. Bring down the back. Leave our field.
You hear the cries of the people. We want them to continue with the school, but come with a different plan to do an L shape where the school was at the beginning. Give us a well-lit playing field so the sports guys can play in the night.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Give us a back wall by the riverside so the river doesn't encroach on the field. That's what we're looking for. We have two guys going to represent Dominica. They are on the Dominica football team. Ronnie, where you come? Come.
Yes, Ronnie, come and give that speech. Yes, Ronnie, come and give that speech. Show them how it is important.
We have Ronnie and we have Tyrese. Where's Tyrese? Ronnie, say something.
They can't be this school there.
Ronnie, what sport do you play?
Football.
Football. And tell us how important this playing field is to you.
Very important because they are training and things. Every day they have to go and train.
And if this playing field is taken away from you, where do you train?
I can't, maybe answer me, but there's too much I need to do. I have to go to school. Yeah.
So you're a national footballer?
Yeah, under 20.
Under 20 national footballer. And this is going to affect.
Going to Trinidad very soon.
Very good.
Yes, that is our young footballer. He cannot get the yes.
Let's go.
I don't talk yet. Okay, good afternoon. Ezra John of Calibishie. All my life I live in that place there.
Yes.
And that is the only spot we have to play sports. Now, in not only sport, it is hazardous when you put a school in the big place there. When the river come down, it's going to send it down and it's going to send it here. And it's going to send some there. And everybody, all by the credit union, are going to get flooded.
Right.
So we have no right to put a schoolyard in the middle of the place. Exactly. So whoever is doing this thing, we just want to tell them we have a voice. We are Calibishie people, we are the experts from here. Yes. We know what it is. We know what we're going to do. We need this school. We know that what we know what we need. Yeah. We need this school, but we don't want it in the playground. No. Right. That is our only place we have to play. Exactly. And nobody has come and say otherwise. Tell them we don't want it. Especially to the Minister of Education. Tell her for me, please. We know what we want. Stop saying Calibishie people don't know what they want. We know what we want and how we want it. If we can, and we know what we're facing. Yeah. Because when the trees and them fall and it burst on and the river come down, it's coming down all there. Yes. Now we're going to bury trees, going to send it so and send it so. And it's going to affect me. It's going to affect me. So we just have to don't put no school in the schoolyard. Either we don't have a school and we have our schoolyard. It's one or the other.
That's exactly correct. Yes.
As a community person, I'm standing for the same purpose that everyone is standing this afternoon. We want the school, we are for the school, but we are against putting the school in the middle of the playing field. Just recently, as the young man spoke a while ago, they represented Dominica. We are proud that they came from Calibishie and from small. That's where they have been practicing. If you take it away from them, then what are you leaving them to do? Cricket was on top in Calibishie. I can remember there was once Calibishie alone had 7 cricket teams. We had village leagues. But because of the river too close, it has been affecting the men balls. So the cricket has gone down. Football, that is where the young men are. Every afternoon you will come and you will see some young men are there playing. Rain, thunder, lightning, they will be there playing. That's where they have to practice. So if you take it away from them, then what are you going to leave my son to do? What are you going to leave the youth of tomorrow to do? Exactly. So we ought to do something. We want the school, but we say no to the school in the middle of the playing field.
Hi. Hey, you can see me there. All you see me there? Yes. Okay, so hear that now. When we was in front there, we tell you stop lying for them children. That was it up. Do not lie for our children. Our children. You hear me? We agree on that day. We not put in the field, the school on the field. Yes. All you didn't have all disrespectful. You cannot start a project 2 weeks now. You have a meeting with the school, you have a meeting with the parents, taking away the public facility. Forget about the footballers. Citywide does have traditional games there. How are we supposed to have games there? That's the only say good. That's the only time we just get to recreate. Cheng and them have the best basketball court in Palm Tree. They doesn't go and sleep where they cannot sweat. Why do have not even a court? Not even a little piece of grass. Not even a swing. Them children can look the plan. Not even a swing. But it's for children.
You understand?
We never had a national footballer. We have Zell and we have Tyrese. Best goalkeeper, best striker. Look, we play in Jamaica on the 9th of June. Sunday, 9th of June. Home game. Is that game going to be in Dominica? Because I want to tell about 400 people, come and drink rum in Calibishie. Winner, Jefford, Shane, we will bring you down. Tuxi, we will bring you down and see the game. But the rest of the weekend, we have Rainbow, we have Sandy Gazebo, we have Coral Reef, we have Goat Cheese, we have Gin, we have Ducks, we have Red Rock, and we still have Foul.
Exactly.
I want people to pay me $1,000 for their weekend. 300 people, that is 300,000. Maps up there. Tyrus and Zell. Oh, you think that's the business is a joke?
We don't go inside.
A young man's sadness. Because Jolly had bunks on the road. Nobody never cared. He couldn't think straight. The biggest line I see ever man take is Ron Jolly under his frustration. But in a sea business international, when Mordecai father died, that is how that come about. So jiggy, that's what all you want forward cheering. Wicked, all the wicked. We don't want that. They have to come and play. Kalon, Kevon, Ronnie, all of them, Ando. Ando is a good coach. But Ando will not take your rubbish. You have to come and train. We have international people certified. One of the best Californians is there. We can throw a good party. We have 20 good cooks. We can throw a party. We want to train our children and we will take care of them. You cannot take our field. I say that. And if all you want to pass in the old road woman to Windblow, mash up the school. We will put the school in here. Remember I tell her that. No, that's all.
These are our two guys.
Boy!
Two guys.
Boy!
Dominica.
You understand?
These are our footballers representing Dominica from Calibishie, going to Trinidad next month. This month. Going to Trinidad on the 21st of this month to represent Dominica. This is where they train.
Yes.
They have to take bus sometimes to go to Portsmouth, right? Roseau to meet the team from Dominica to train, but this is where they get in their grassroots. Every afternoon, every day. We are telling the authorities, this is what we want here. Revised plan. When you're ready to come and talk to the community, let us know. And you have to talk to the entire community. Just tell us, we will set up the meeting and let us know the revised plan. Okay?
So there we are at Calibishie and
No to the plan, save our field. 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 No to the plan, save our field.
can you show me this plan? Let's go take a look at this plan now.
We're going to watch the plan over there.
So the plan is on display here. We are going to show you how the plan looks, and you can have an idea as to why the Calibishie villagers are here. So this is say plan for the Calibishie primary school?
When the architect we have, when the architects we have. This is the plan for the Calibishie school, proposed plan. And as you can see, the Chinese are already on site. Yeah. So they have been given the okay to go ahead and build this. We are saying that we do not want this. You can't even see where the playing field is going to be. There's no playing field there. You see no little space at the back there? Most likely that's maybe where the playing field might be. We don't even know. That is trees that they will plant, I don't know. The school fencing, but
so website, you saying that the Chinese has already settled here to do the construction?
The Chinese, they have already settled. They are in the process of building their courthouse for them to live. Demolition was supposed to start yesterday. It has not started. I have received a call from the PS saying that they are having a meeting and they are going to revise this. And they are waiting to give us a meeting in the village. So we are waiting for them, but we are letting them know that we do not approve of this plan because it is already in process.
I recall some time ago I came here to do a mini meeting like this for the Calibishie folks. The students were sent to Woodford. Where are the students attending school now?
Some are going to Woodford and some going to Dodan. They are scattered all around.
So the students they are going to Calibishie, Burns, Wesley, Dodan,
all over the place.
Okay. So perhaps where the coconut trees, that's the...
Hear that now. You see that plan there? That is the problem from the beginning. Because that's not Calibishie. Where the hill? Look the hill on this side there. Where the hill? You building the road from there to there. So the road don't cross in the river. The problem with the road is not there, it's to go up Kwet Coco. So what is the point of paving the road on the field and we cannot go up Kwet Coco and come down with my load? I have my garden Kwet Coco. I have load to bring down. I cannot come down. I have load wind blow. All that's not Calibishie. Where the river? Where the river? That is not. Cheng and them will never produce a plan and it don't have a cut. All you giving me roundabout. What we doing for roundabout? What are you doing for all that space inside there? 40 chairs and 90
Maybe that's the roundabout by the health center there.
Mommy look the health center. So there the roundabout. So again, the plan not real.
The plan fake.
It's fake. Where the river? Hear that now. I ask you a question and I'm going to ask it again. Why is the river wall plan not part of the school project? So are we going to build on a swamp without a river wall? Does that mean we're going to build with piles? Meaning we're going to drive something in the ground to stabilize the foundation.
No, I hear somebody talking.
You check me. So, first problem with that, that's not real. Second thing, it have an English version of that plan. Is there an English version of that plan? So we can go to things and we can say, hear that? We're going to terrace because we terracing in Wesley. We can terrace the bank, put some plant on top of the terrace and double stack the building and put it in a line. Let's go. Follow me.
This is the Chinese settlement.
What's that?
Yes.
So you are saying that the school can go at the back?
What I'm saying is, with modern technology and engineering, so here what we're going to do. It's done swimming. We don't know what we're talking about. So I am going to walk until you don't see me. If I disappear within 20 steps, it has space to tell.
He's going to show them the amount of space that behind there they can break down. Because there is where our school was. There is where our first school was, upstairs and downstairs. We could take the same school.
So Webster, you are...
We ain't know. We ain't know. We don't see you. We ain't know.
Let me I'm saying is that...
Right there, thank you. That Christian school is supposed to be there. That was there.
All here, that's why I went to school. There was an upstairs and downstairs school right there. There was an upstairs and downstairs school right here. We had almost like 6 classrooms on the bottom floor.
That's where I go to school myself.
6 classrooms on the top floor. We only have 40 students here. So 12 classrooms is enough to do everything for the entire community.
And we can still have every school. We can still have everything we want here.
Exactly.
Preschool and everything we can still have it. That's why I go to school to myself and all my children, everything. We cannot let that happen. Never. We cannot let that happen. We need our school. But you look at it. Even when they replace the school right here we use as the washroom. They can be on top of the washroom. Right? They can put the staff office even on top of the washroom. There are many options that can be used. You understand? So we really need them to go back into the drawing board and look and search and ask themselves what is it they really want to give us, because we know what we need. We want no to the plan. Save our field. No to the plan. We save our field. No to the plan. Save our field. No to the plan.
Save our field. No to the plan. Save our field. No to the plan. Save our field.
So what if the plan continues?
The plan is not going to continue.
No, we cannot let that continue.
We are a very civil and decent people in Calibishie. But don't test us.
We don't want that. No, we want the school, but we want our field. We cannot let that happen.
Diaries have to make it.
Have you spoken to the parliamentary representatives?
I have spoken to the parliament. I have spoken to the PS. They are saying that they are going back to the drawing board. Please, draw it properly.
Draw it properly. We tell her that. She said she didn't go back and review that plan. And they bring it back with the same plan again. We tell her, keep in mind our playing field, we cannot lose it.
I'm Mrs. Riviere, Marilyn Bugunu Riviere from Calibishie. I live right across that green building that day. Raised and born. Father and mother. Oh, I go to school here, that school there. You see where the Chinese made their storeroom? That was there where the school was. It didn't have anything happen to the school. Okay, it wasn't built properly, they break it down. I would like to know why is the reason when the committee or whoever put their plan in place, why they're not coming together with the community and the parents to tell them, look, is there all this school going, look, is that or whatever, because sometimes people don't understand plans. Yes. You draw in a plan and because when I draw my plan for my house, I could not understand it after when they start to build it. Right. But when they do their plan, they should come to the people or the villagers and talk to them and tell them about this school. Now we are in left, right, center. We are in Kwekoko Road going and past, whatever. The playing field is a flooding playing field. Whenever the water comes down, is in the playing field. When you take away our playing field from us, where our young boys or young girls or young children going to recreate? You want them to sit on the road and smoke drugs? We don't want that. We have a solid sports community unity in Calibishie. That's what I bring the community together. So we'd like to know, go back to the drawing board, let us know what is taking place, revise the plan and build our school for us and keep our playing field safe. Because first of all, that homework was not supposed to be there in the first plan when they made the first plan. You understand? We had a problem in Calibishie, I'll tell you. For my father, he was on the board, on the committee, on the council. When they built the credit union, it had 3 people that in Calibishie that they didn't want the credit union to build because the credit union was supposed to have an upstairs and downstairs. They jeopardized the plan and they built a small credit union for us because the hall was supposed to be upstairs and the credit union was supposed to be downstairs. When they built that school, that wasn't supposed to be there. It was supposed to be go on that, on the library. Our school was supposed to make an L. They come and they jeopardize our playing field. Young boys get hurt, which hospital. on that school day when they're playing football. So why we have to put the school in the playing field when we don't have nowhere to recreate? On Sundays, nowhere to go. You understand? So we are seeing the people that are doing the plan, the government, the Minister of Education, whoever, please come together and check the plan, revise the plan, and give us something good. Give us our school and save our playing field. Because every time government put in, last in our eyes, blocking our eyes. Every time they say it's in the pipeline, it's going through. Palweb come, Palweb go, is the same thing. We're not hearing nothing. Just look at Savannah Pie. No water. They fix half of the road. Nothing. Transport doesn't even come up Savannah Pie to drop people out of Pie. We have LLEs, we have bakery, we have everything. Look at here, people going and get how much $1 million tank, water tank, Tibo or wherever. And we cannot get nothing. Every day is the same thing. And you want to take our only playing field we have. That cannot happen. So we are appealing to the Prime Minister. The day you can have a meeting with our community, with the parents, we are appealing you to come and have a meeting and hear the voice of the people before you do anything about the plan. Because that is totally out of it. We want our school and we want to save our playing field. So please do what is supposed to be right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Webster Marie, this school was destroyed after Hurricane Maria?
No. They broke the school down. They broke the school down. This school was there all the time. It was falling apart. It was too old.
Okay.
But it was not properly built.
Okay.
But since we had a reunion in 2012, and that promise was made to us that the school was going to build after the reunion. After 2012. What year are we in now? 2024. Right. This is not political. We are not lambasting any political party. We are doing a community service right now. For our children, for our community.
Yes. And for the purpose of my viewers, how many sports teams are here in Calibishie?
Sports teams, Jordan, Ando.
We have the Calibishie.
We have cricket, we have football, we have rounders, we have volleyball. Name it. Name it. We have everything. Domino, track and field, we have everything.
We have young ladies, national runner, we have athletes. The problem is, at the end of the day, we do a boss.
Yeah, man.
Look at what happened to Roseau after we destroyed Windsor Park.
Let's go back on the field so they can see the field and you'll talk to me there. Let's show them the field.
Let's go up already. Save our field. No to the plan. 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 Save our field.
Come. What's the problem? That is the problem. You see them little boys? That is the problem. That is where Calibishie is. That is where it is. You see them? That is where the problem lies. Because it's them. Every time it's them. All you come, all you tell, all you lie. Tell people about demonstration and tell people about development. All you want them to say 2 years. No place to play. Look at them. At that age, Messi learned football. Little bit cannot run, but he can dribble. Look at them. Windsor Park was the example. Roseau from 1985 to 1995 was different because man used to go with their bag and their boots to go Windsor Park in the afternoon, and we destroy it. Look now, in 2 years' time, when the World Cup of cricket come to the Caribbean, we might have 3 Dominicans. Not 2. We already have 2. But the under-19 captain is a Dominican. And I bowl for the boy in the nets already. Meet him and his father and say, God, I just go and meet all you. Because I like to see a father with his son on his journey. The little boy wants it. But that all you don't want it for them. Grand Bay, all you build on the field. Calibishie, all you build on the field. Emzol, Bellevue, Cochrane, everywhere you go is on the field. All you want to build is a land. All you terracing, Wesley. Even if all you didn't know, all you know now. Don't lie. All you caught in the red dirt and all you moving it around. Throw some more red dirt. Terrace. Terrace. Do it properly. Go to school. If all you don't know, come, I will teach all you. My grandfather them that build. Plenty things that's still strong in the country. Come and talk to me. I want to help. But all you cannot destroy what we sacrifice. So when terrorists used to come there 6 o'clock in the morning and learn how to play La Pausa and learn how to make them passes, that is squad defense. So you tell me do it for nothing. So better teach him now to come and wait with me by the bedside and go marry Gallant and come back. Like Cayenne used to do. Better I was like Cayenne and take them and go marry Gallant with them. That is what all you want. That is not what we want. That is what we want. That is what we want.
Say good. Say good. Say good. Don't cut off. We know what we need. And we need what we need.
Something else I would like to say. I mean, we are a village. We are villagers as a community. We just hear they breaking the school on the 1st. They breaking the school. Now, we don't know what they're going to do with the material. We don't know where they're going to carry it to. We don't know nothing, no information. It have plenty of people in Calibishie that have interest in the debris, in the waste, to do some backfilling and stuff like that. Nobody don't know who to talk to. Nobody don't know who to talk to. Nobody, as a community, come and a big project like that come to our community. Tell us about it. Let us know about it. Involve us. Involve us because it's our community. Only supposed to involve us. We have people here that can even get a little work with you guys. You know, make the community benefit from the project too. But we just say it's breaking on the 1st. I have how many guys that want debris? I have truck, I could carry the debris to them. But I don't know who to talk to. We doesn't have, like, I notice we have a trend in our country now, in Calibishie especially. I notice now they're just throwing things down our throat, and we have to watch that. Take for example, we had general election Dominica. Calibishie don't vote. So what they give us, we just take it. But if you're representing us, it's us you're representing, you have to involve us in everything that you do. Everything in our community. Because that is what we call representation. You understand? We shouldn't be asking questions and done this and but. Look, I want debris, I don't know who to talk to, no?
And you, Marcus, you do have a dump truck.
I do have a dump truck. I have customers that want debris, they want it.
Yes.
They want me to carry it for them, but I don't know who to talk to. You understand? So we have a little lapse in liaison with the head and us. Another thing again, I would like to say to the public, we have a new village council, and we never had election neither. So that is the trend. I'm telling all you, is a new trend I looking at now. We had 2 elections, 2 places were supposed to have election, no election, and they just give us what they want.
Exactly.
And now for representation now, we have to represent ourselves.
That's
because
not right.
If we don't do that, they will sell the community on us.
That's not right.
We will lose all our rights. We will lose our playing field. If you're representing Calibishie, you're representing us, boy. Come, be with the community.
Exactly.
See what we need. Do a community need assessment. We need our water project in for 7 Pi. They spoke about it.
It is not being in
we
the
need
program.
the road to Point Baptist Beach. They spoke about it.
It is not in the
We
program.
need the 7 Pi Road. A community assessment that we need. There are things that we need. But you at the top have to come to us
And ask
and
us
deal
what
with
we need.
us, talk to us, see what we need, and involve us in what you do.
Exactly.
Involve us. We need to know what you do with. Yes, sir.
Website to the parliament representative who is present here this afternoon. Does she want to say something?
The parliamentary representative is here, and I believe she is listening, she is hearing, and she is noticing what the villagers are talking about. We can go to her if she wants to speak.
Hold on there. But the last time we tell her the field, not so the school not supposed to go on the field. She come back with the plan for the school on the field. So truth be told, it's not how we want. We want the PM. We want the man that has made the stuff, make the things and them happen. Because we trust you and you give us shit to eat. We don't want more. You lied to us in the first place. You cannot take away a public facility. Never have a discussion with the community. And me now, when I come representing a parent, you tell me I'm a private citizen that don't have no business there. You don't even ask me my business. You say I'm representing myself. I was representing my uncle when killed with a chap in the back of it. So what are you telling us? That are good. All you telling us that good. That okay.
That's what they tell you. We know what we need and we need what we need.
So I'm going to try to get a word from the PAL rep. Let's see if she has anything to say. Good afternoon, Honorable PAL rep. Do you have anything to say on the matter here this afternoon?
No, well, Emo, the only thing that I will say is that I spoke to the person responsible for sports, that's Mr. Kelvin Benjamin, on Sunday, and thereafter Mr. Webster Murray on Monday, and he requested a meeting, but I cannot have a meeting without people to answer questions. And matter of fact, I was not invited to this meeting. I only got to know it on the streets, however I showed up. And there was a consultation, on Thursday of last week with the Ministry of Education, the parents, the teachers, and the village council. And thereafter, there would have been a meeting with the community, which was scheduled for Tuesday, actually. But here we are today. I am not in a position to answer the technical questions. It's only been a year since I've been the PAL rep, and I saw the design just as how we are seeing it as well. And so I cannot answer any of the technical questions, but I did express that I agree with the community that we cannot take away the playing field, and we have to seek an alternative to the school. If we have to alter the design, or we have to decrease on the capacity of the school because there's going to be a community center, a library, a preschool, early childhood education center, and a computer lab. So if we have to alter the design of the school so that it could meet the specifications of the community, or if altogether the community have to tell us not to put the school there altogether, then so be it. But there was actually plans to meet with the community, which we did from last week Thursday. Mr. Webster actually reached out to me, but I could not come to the meeting without the necessary people to answer the questions. But he decided to go about doing it his own way with the Tourism Development Committee, and I welcome it. But however, thereafter we'll still be bringing the necessary technical persons to interact with the community to answer all of the questions.
Thank you so much, Malram.
Thank you.
So will they still have the meeting on Thursday?
There will be a meeting on Tuesday, because the meeting was always scheduled for Tuesday.
Tuesday or Thursday? Tuesday, all right.
So there you have it, Calibishie, and there is a public meeting. On. Okay, so there will be a meeting.
I'm present to note all of the issues and the concerns.
Yes, Webster, you heard from the PAL rep that you went ahead and you decided to have the meeting without her, and she's stating that there will be a meeting on Tuesday. Are you aware of that?
What time?
But you see, it's still disjointed communication, so we need to understand, okay, if it's a community meeting and it's noticed, are there going to be notice sent out to the public, so on DBS or on the media, so the community can understand where is the meeting, what's going to happen, and the time of the meeting. We need notice. Today is already Friday, so we need that kind of communication to the entire who is going to come to the meeting, so the entire community can come out, just like everybody come out today, because we sent out that thing. Let me send that out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It was emergency because it's an emergency. It's an emergency. And if we do not speak up, we will be shut out. The plan is already in process. We have to speak. We need to get that meeting so that everybody can know when to come to the meeting. Send us the invitation. Put the thing on the media so everybody can hear when is the meeting. As I said, this is not attacking any political party. send us the invitation so everybody can know when we come into the meeting, so everybody can voice their opinion. And let's talk.
So there we have it. The villagers of Calibishie are not against the school,
No,
they're against the proposed plan. And the plan, from what I've seen, about that, the plan is going to be, the school is going to be taking most of the playing field, and they are not in agreement to that. And you heard from the Parrep, she also stated that she's not in favor of them taking the playing field as well. Right. So on behalf of Emonews, we want to say thank you for all the villagers who came out here. What better place to have your views and your thoughts expressed on Emonews. So thank you all for having me. And I'm thank you. Yes, so final comments, and we are ending now.
Final comments. As I said in my Calypso, the youths, they have been let down. The youths are going astray. This is where they ease up their frustration on the playing field. Give them one more chance.
And I must state that we have been promised a playing field in Paybush for years as well, and we hope that we will get our playing field as well, the wire playing field. I'm stating that on the live. We need our playing field as well in Paybush.
Very good.
So that's why we do not want them to take our playing field in Calibishie to promise us one, and we never get it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Real talk. What you do us like in Kingsville and real talk.